Today I'm going to be reviewing the all-new Volkswagen Golf, which is a very important car because this car has been produced for over 40 years. So let's kick off this video with a brief history lesson of the Volkswagen Golf. So 1974 the Mark 1, 1983 the Mark 2, 1991 the Mark 3, 1999 the Mark 4, 2003 the Mark 5, 2008 the Mark 6, and 2012 the Mark 7. And now for 2020 we've got the Mark 8 Volkswagen Golf. This newly conceived car is much better than the Mercedes A-Class. It's more spacious, the boot is bigger in this car, and the space is much bigger. You do get in standard a few new designs, such as the grille and the headlamps, plus a new VW badge, and you get some new designs on the wheels. The space is exactly the same, but a few things have been changed, and I'm going to mention the rest of the changes later on in this video. Now please make sure you like and subscribe to this channel and hit the bell icon so your notification tone goes off the moment I upload a video. And please also follow us on Instagram at instagram.com/SahilCarReviews. Let us begin this video by talking about the interior of this car. So Volkswagen have completely redone the car's interior. You do get in standard a new gear selector, a new steering wheel with the new VW badge, and you also get some new screens. You do get new controls, and you can also change the theme of this car to any color. And as it's blue here, you can see all the blue. If you change it to red, it turns red. It's basically what the BMW X5 has. So I'm not quite sure Volkswagen have copied BMW. I also forgot to mention to you guys that if you get the automatic version of this Mark 8 Golf, instead of a gear selector, you do get a new panel, a DSG panel. As you can see that the theme has changed to red, as you notice over there, and over here, and over there. And you also get the red there, and the steering wheel was basically planned to be on the new Touareg in 2017. And you don't get much buttons to control the screen. You basically control the screen on the screen because it's a touch screen, this thing. Moving on to the infotainment system. You can basically change the language from English to German or to Afrikaans or to Spanish or to any language. As you can see that here the language has been changed. You also get heated seats, you get settings, you even get the time shown here. You can switch off the radio from here. It shows the temperature in the car and you can adjust it from here. You can control the rear and you can sync everything. And you get another controller here. Moving on to something very important about this car. How does it drive? Driving is exactly the same like the Mark 7. It's comfortable to travel in because of the air suspension. On the motorway, this car is really relaxing to drive. It's basic. You can have a pleasant journey. I also forgot to mention to you a really cool feature about this car. You can basically do driverless mode on this car, because if you just want to have a nice relax on a long distance, then you can just put the car into self-driving mode. Well, me personally, I do not like self-driving because I do not want to get into a car accident. Moving on to the back seats. The space in the back is exactly the same like the Mark 7. You get lots of leg space and lots of head space. While carrying 3 people abreast is exactly like the Mark 7 because the car's narrow body and boxy body is exactly the same like the Mark 7. Moving on to the boot space. Unfortunately, Volkswagen haven't changed the space in this car because the space is exactly like the Mark 7. Well, one of the most positive things is that the space is really unlimited, so you can carry a whole load of luggage. And you also get the ski hat, so you can carry your family of 4 and the skis if you're off to the French Alps. When you fold down the seat, you do get a flat load bay. But when you lift the headrest up and when you fold the seats down, you do get an absolutely flat load bay, so you can carry your bicycles, for example, to take it to Halfords to service it. I really like that when you fold the seats down, you do get no step up. And you do not get a weird gap. If you had a gap, then you get a mat to cover it. And thank you very much for watching this video, and please don't forget to like and subscribe. Bye bye.